As the number of FOIA and public records requests increase exponentially, the cost for identification, collection, review, and disclosure of the requested information weighs heavily on the legal and IT department of these agencies. ZyLAB has enhanced its Gartner #1 rated e-discovery solution to help organizations ease the burden of FOIA and Public Records Act requests. Let's take a look at the core features to find out why innovative cities and counties have selected the ZyLAB solution for FOIA to save valuable resources, time, costs, and risk, especially with respect to handling of exemptions and making deadlines for disclosure. ZyLAB's legal processing enables organizations to identify, preserve, and collect the most relevant information from a targeted source, be it email, file share, SharePoint, and other data sources. The data goes through a series of processes from deduplication, OCR, data enrichment, and indexing to make the data fully searchable. A key component of the ZyLAB technology is the use of analytics to call data as well as pre-identified content based on text analysis. Agencies can tell the system what categories are most important to them, whether it's identifying potentially sensitive information such as PII or PHI or other data that is potentially exempt from disclosure. This data is automatically categorized and presented in easy-to-understand facets from the ZyLAB Legal Review Facet Dashboard, allowing the review team immediate and direct insight to the documents that are most likely to be subject to an exemption. Reviewers can quickly browse the data by that which has been classified as potentially sensitive based on these pre-categorized analytics. In addition to the pre-categorization of data, the ZyLAB system offers auto-redaction of bulk information, a critical aspect in the review process. It is easy to see how pre-categorizing and auto-redaction of the data can overwhelmingly speed up the review process and allow more timely disclosures. A public records request, in most instances, is focused on a very specific and limited subject matter. The ZyLAB FOIA and Public Records Review template has been created to maintain the simplicity of the review process. The tagging process was developed to streamline the review process while keeping the public records disclosure workflow in mind, including the ability to assign a document for further review by another user to determine the disclosability of the document, which is common practice in public disclosure reviews. Redaction is an important aspect of the disclosure process. ZyLAB makes the process seamless with pre-populated jurisdiction-specific exemption codes to optimize review and protect privileged and exempt information. Redactions and exemption codes are burned directly into the document image during the disclosure process, and exemption reports and privilege logs are automated to meet reporting requirements. Once the review has been complete, use the ZyLAB Disclosure Wizard to efficiently create searchable PDFs of the documents, then upload them to your personalized disclosure portal where requesters can log in and view or download their disclosures. Using ZyLAB One for the handling of FOIA and public records requests significantly saves time and resources and reduces the errors and risk associated with accidental disclosures. For further information, please visit the ZyLAB Help and Support site at help.zylab.com.